I am looking at the AI Smoke 3-wood. This is last year's AI Smoke Max in 15 degrees. I do have it on a different shaft. It's on a graphite design Tour AD UB6 in extra stiff. I want to see what last year's 3-wood does compared to this year's new ELYTE 3-wood. So I'm going to put this different head on the same shaft just to see what the faces and the heads produce between each other. Nice. So a lot of the tour players use the AI Smoke Max instead of the triple diamond because they found it a little bit more consistent. Maybe if they hit it off center a little bit more often, they just get a little bit more out of those off center strikes compared to the triple diamond. The triple diamond is a fantastic 3-wood, but as every club has its pros and cons, there's just more tour players using the Max instead of the triple diamond. That was toe slappy. We're going to have some bad shots to take out of this. The golf ball I'm using is the Callaway Chrome Tour Triple Diamond. It is a new golf ball introduced into the market. So I've had a toey one and a heely one. See if I get that same thing with the new one. I'm totally just testing how forgiving the head is. But when I get that heely one, I do drop to 242 in carry, which is much less than I would like. That's a me thing, not a club thing, by the way. That'll do nicely, nice little bit of shape, 257 carry, in a straight line, a little bit right to left. Yeah, I like it, once you get a feel for it. This isn't actually my 3-wood, so I'm just having to adjust to it a little bit. With this shaft, that's got some beans on it. I'm gonna hit one more because that was quite fun. Yeah, okay, nice. I can see why the tour players use this 3-wood instead of the triple diamond. It is very nice. Right, so let's steal the ELYTE head off of my demo. And one key thing that I really like on the new ones is we've got a bit of a pad on the base here that sticks out a little bit more, so it leaves a load of space here. So if you were to increase that loft a little bit through impact, you don't have this bit bouncing off the turf. It just gives us a bit more room to kind of get into the ball that way, which I sometimes do, or I want to do. So there's maybe an update in the AI face technology. The technology in the AI smoke range, I absolutely rate. I didn't think they could get much better than that. From the top, we've got a very similar design, just in a different way. So this is that like gloss finish, carbon fiber effect there, and then we've got a matte finish on the new one. I quite like the chevron on both of them. Helps you sort of engulf the ball a little bit differently. Helps you line up with the golf ball very well. But yeah, there we go. Face wise, I'd probably say we're looking a little bit deeper in the new one, a little bit shallower in the old one maybe, not much in it. The length of the head is about the same. Let's give the new toy a test run. Tungsten speed wave. We've got a new tungsten speed wave thing here. I imagine that's putting weight over here and over here to stop it from twisting on an off-center hit, maybe. Shape and everything behind the ball looks quite similar, just that different matte finish. Feels different off the face. I've just recorded the triple diamond comparison driver. Feels very similar to the driver, it just kind of goes off the face really nicely. Didn't quite go as far, but I've only hit one shot to be fair. A little bit of draw, maybe a little bit of overdraw. Yeah, it's up there. I do struggle with the 3-wood, but I'm quite enjoying these two in a way. That was hot off the face, but I've left the face open. Sometimes you just can't get the stuff. How are you supposed to review a 3-wood when you hit it over there? Concentrate. Oh, still a little bit right. I did have one of those strikes in the AI Smoke that carried 242. That was like 245. Yeah, 245, so maybe getting a little bit more out of that heel strike. Little bit. Nice to have the same strike to compare. And then one off the toe as well. I had one of each in the other one. Be interesting to see what the difference there is in between the two. Oh, that's gone 288 on a toe slap. It almost likes being hit off the toe, and it doesn't mind being hit off the heel as much. Okay, let's have a look at the numbers. Okay, so we've got AI Smoke at the top. That Healy Strike one there, 242. Maybe that wasn't great as well, 246. Gonna take out those two, so I've got 4 good ones in there. Gonna take out I've got the same strikes in here as well. It's the swing thing. 244, 246, 242, 246. About the same on the miss hit. Oh, this data is impressive. Peak height, 103 with the AI smoke and 99 with the new ELYTE. So there's like 4 feet in it. Not much to worry about. Angle of descent, 39.9 with the AI smoke, 39.1 with the ELYTE. About the same. ELYTE, faster off the face, and I can kind of feel that. 156.7, 154.2, and I was already warmed up because I'd already done a video on the drivers. Spin a little bit more, lower launch, higher spin. And then 261 against 261, like they're doing the same thing. I was a bit more accurate in the AI smoke, to be fair, slightly higher flight. As I said before, same sort of shape, maybe a little bit further left with the new one. And a lot of that's probably to do with how it just toes in that little bit more. There's just a little bit more, it just sits a little bit more that way. So I would prefer this on -1 setting just to get it to sit a little bit more open to suit my eye. But it does lean to the left just a little bit on the ELYTE. And then I had to go with the ELYTE X, and that goes even further left. But there we have the difference between the AI smoke and the ELYTE 3-woods. I think there's extra technology in the face on the ELYTE, and it's slightly the same. Don't forget to try these sorts of things out. If you have the opportunity, give them a go, try different shafts of them, see if you can get the most out of the club instead of buying it online. But if you have just bought it online, you're not going to be in bad shape. But if you're seeing the AI smoke in a good price, go for it. If you're looking to get a full new set of woods, you might want to get them all matching, so you go for the ELYTE. But there we have the AI smoke against the ELYTE, 2024 against 2025.